Hello, hello. I was intentionally trying to wait to see if the mic issue that we have would disappear, but I'll just have to find out during the VOD. Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome to Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. We're going to be doing some blender today. I think we're just going to try and work on refining the hair and finishing like the last bits. Now, realistically, I don't know if we'll be able to get all of that done in 3 hours. Not because it's gonna take 3 hours, but because I tend to get distracted when I'm streaming. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, one thing before we move forward. I just remembered something I had to adjust and I forgot to adjust it beforehand. So I'm just gonna quickly do that now. Oh, I'm frozen? No, I'm fine. Where is it? I think it's eye movement. Hang on. I'm gonna change that to 0.1. Okay, that should be fine. I think what I notice is that I tend to look up a lot. So I tend to look like up in the corner when I'm thinking, which is like very normal, right? But I would notice it on the VOD and I'm like, why are my eyes going that far back? That's too far. So I think I've adjusted it now. So my eyes can still go side to side and they can still go up, but they won't go as aggressively. So hopefully that will be better. Let's see. I don't think I've missed anything. So I think what we can do is we can just jump directly into Blender. Sounds good? Okay, cool. Let me just have a quick look. So it is Hayami Luna's model that we're working on at the moment. I'm just double checking something here. Yes, okay. So I think last we left off, we were just refining and connecting bits of the hair. So as you can see, this, oh no, we connected it. I was gonna say this is two different pieces, but we did connect it here. I remember now. Yeah, because I tried to do a data transfer and it just wouldn't work. So what we'll do is we'll just try and refine the general area, I guess. Yeah, there's a bit of like shading errors over here. I don't know if that is... No. I was gonna say maybe it's caused by custom normals, but I don't think it is. I think... Oh wait, hang on. No, so that is a quad. Hello, Axie, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. What is this? I wonder if it's like whatever's going on here. Thank you for the check-in. I hope you're doing well. Like this bit seems a bit... I'm just gonna put that here. No, there's still... Hang on. If I do triangulate... Okay, so it's the way that it's triangulated itself. Actually, let me... Okay, there's like a weird shading here. I'm trying to figure out what is going on. Thank you so much for the check-in. 22 check-ins is pretty impressive. I think there's some weirdness going on here, so I'm just gonna delete this face. If I move that in here, that's fine, I think. Okay, so now we can try and connect things again. Okay. I think that's fine, but we still have that weird issue going on here. So I don't know. It looks like it will be fine when triangulated. I wonder if it's because of this. Like if I just mark this as sharp as a test. No. If I mark this as sharp, kinda, but not really. Okay, so I assume it's related to whatever's going on here. What if I remove? No, okay. Hello, up in the clouds. Welcome in. I'm gonna have a quick drink. Oh, my ice is gone. I was gonna say I got a cup of water and then I put ice in it and I was gonna jingle it so you guys could hear the ice, but the ice is just melted. I had a shower before stream, and for some reason, I don't know if this is normal. I assume it is normal, but sometimes I'll just have this urge to get like a really cold drink of water after shower. I think it's just the steam and the heat from the shower that causes it. But yeah, it's really strange. Straight to work today? Nice. Yes. I thought for a change that why not jump in? I still don't know if we'll be able to fully get it all done, like the hair and stuff done this stream, even with jumping straight into it. But yeah, we'll see. Hello, Flandre. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the check-in. Also, positive news. I would say, nearly successfully renamed all the VODs for when we've been working on Yami's model on like my VOD channel on YouTube. So it's all like renamed with part numbers, and there's like a short like thing of like what is it about. So one of them will be called hair, which I think is this one. One of them will be called like ears and hair, and another will be called shoes and stuff like that. So it just makes it a bit easier. I thought of like having everything numbered like that instead of just like random or the same title over and over, which is, I used to use the Twitch title, which apparently no good on YouTube. So yeah, I've decided to rename everything, and then I made a thumbnail and I put that on everything. The only thing I kind of regret doing or not do is fit a number in on that, because I feel like it would be clear with a different number, because right now it's all the same thumbnail. So I think I'll just do that for the next model we work on. Otherwise it's going to be confusing if I do it like halfway through. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I thought that made sense. So sleepy, won't stay for long, just done with half of the body on my character. Hey, good job. That is completely fine. If you need to get some sleep, you need to get sleep. Sleep takes priority for sure. This weird shading issue, I don't like it. I don't know why. Do I need to... No, it's like still there. It's like weirdly the triangulation line. But I don't know how to get it to like not do that. Very strange. 2 weeks and not even halfway done. I mean, that is completely fine. Stuff like that takes time, you know? I wonder if it's this... Like... No, look, it looks weird even without that line. Maybe there's something inside. Oh wait, is it the multiple... Is it the multiple things connected to it? Is that it? Should it not have multiple? Hang on. We'll figure this out. It is just a normal plane, which is why I'm a bit confused, but... It's like a weird shadow bit. They all had more or less the same title, so that's a better way to sort them. Yeah, absolutely. I think the only way you could really see a difference is if you check the thumbnail, which was really bad because it was just like an auto-generated thumbnail from the video, or auto-selected thumbnail from the video, or if you look by dates, but that's very cumbersome. So no, I decided to rename them and make it a bit easier. So hopefully, yeah, that makes it a bit better. Speaking of YouTube, I posted this in my Discord, but we hit 100 followers or subscribers. I think it's called YouTube. Yippee! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I saw it today because I want to start like renaming titles again. I've also cut off the starting soon and the breaks off of the each VOD as well for the yummy ones. So I wasn't gonna do it for all the VODs because I have quite a bit of a catalog. So I was gonna remove, I was just gonna leave some of them alone. But if there's any specific ones you want me to edit out to make it a bit easier, just let me know. But yeah, I'm a proper streamer that produces content on multiple platforms. Yippee! I say produces content on multiple platforms. It's literally like VODs. But saying that, I've decided to, I think, bite the bullet and try and spend a bit of like time. I don't know. I want to make shorts, but I don't want to make shorts. So I need to stop thinking that I'm cringe and just like post things. It's really difficult. I know I'm cringe, but I need it to not be a negative thing. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna just... There we go. Does that work? What does that do? Nothing. Fuck. Embrace the cringe. Exactly. That's what I need to do. I feel like you can't really be a VTuber on the internet without being some sort of cringe. Do you know what I mean? Like there's different styles of cringe and not all of them are negative. But like inherently just being a VTuber on the internet is some type of cringe. But that's not a bad thing. It's just I need to stop seeing it as like a bad thing, I guess. Hello, Cryo, welcome in. It took a minute or two to figure out which was your first model modeling your 2.0 model. I'll be good to see how you made her. Ooh, yes. You know what? I can do that with her as well. Yeah, I'm happy to... Yeah, that's a lot of videos. I don't know if all the VODs are even on there, but I will definitely... I'll go through that catalog because I think that could be quite cool. That could be quite cool, yeah. Okay, I know you're up in the clouds, but get up. Nah, don't be mean. I know you're kidding. Don't worry. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I was very pleased about that. Because I feel like I haven't done as much with my YouTube channel as I probably should have. But then still there were 101 now. Because I saw there was another person who followed or subscribed. I don't know. It's subscribed, yeah. So I have 101. It's like the dogs. 101 Dalmatians. Yeah. It's like that. So, very excited about that. But yeah, I thought, well, now I've hit 100 subscribers. Maybe I should actually do shit with it and post stuff. So yeah, my channel is still a bit over 100 subscribers. That's really good though. That's 100 individual people who decided to press follow or subscribe or whatever. Also, what happened to censoring it? Well, I'm just talking about my VOD channel. That's different. I'm definitely not multi-streaming on there right now. So that's different. That's different. Sorry, I'm really thirsty. I've just noticed. Hi, Demo. Now you mention it, I've never seen you make shorts. You usually make dresses and skirts. That is true. That is true. I'm trying to think the last time I made shorts. Okay, this hair is pissing me off. Why? Ooh. Hydrate. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna drink again. Can you still hear me? I'm gonna... I don't think you'd hear me there, but okay. I think I know why this is looking this way. You know what? I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna do something crazy. I fixed it! Look! I fixed it! Well, now it looks worse elsewhere. But I fixed it. Why? Why does it look... Is it because this needs to, like, go in? Is it because this Bro, I don't get it. I don't understand. Wait, is there like an Engon hidden here now? No, there isn't. Okay. Maybe I need to... Oh, for fuck's sake. It's back. Why is it up here now? What have I done? I don't deserve this. Is it... Do I need to, like... do this? No? I'm so confused. I am very confused. Why is it just being, like... Why is it being annoying? Oh my god. Content creation is so much harder than art. Honestly, so true. It is. If it was up to me, I would just like do art and not ever post anywhere, I think. Not because I don't want people to see it, but because it's like a whole skill in itself. I only have time for so many skills a day. I cannot have time to also learn another skill. That's no. Too many skills. I can't. And I just also don't understand it. So it's hard. I thought I posted a showcase today. So this was the showcase of Lucy. I thought that was gonna like not blow up, but like usually when I post showcases, they do like relatively well. It has not done relatively well. So I must have done something wrong. I don't know. But I'm just confused. I'm just confused. So yeah, I thought I started figuring it out and then no. So I'll have to try something else next time. I know it's not the model because the model is beautiful and Lucy's design is beautiful. So there must be something else going on. Who knows? Maybe Twitter just decided to hate me. Which, fair. Makes sense. I'm glad Zenny runs into the same issues I do. I feel validated now. Do you have normal issues as well? I'm honestly tempted to just, you know what? I'm gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna just do this. And I take it back. I take it back. Why are you like this? Hang on. See, now you're like perfect, but you're not. I do not understand. Is it like this bit? If I mark sharp. No. It's still there. It must be this pole thing. It must be the pole. It doesn't like the pole. I'm trying to think how I can avoid it, you know? It's not this, is it? Like this line? I don't think it's this line. No, it's not that. Because if I do... Oh, hydrate? Okay, thank you. Zenny, do you have resources for butt topology that almost kill me to dog? It's really funny that you use the word to dog because obviously I assume you meant today. But e-dog is today in Norwegian. Resources for butt topology. I like to borrow knowledge or like gain knowledge from studying other people's models. And the model that I most frequently study is, oh my god, what is it called? It's It's like a, you have to purchase it type model. It's not free, but where is it? I have like a whole folder with like models I like to learn from and models I like obtain. Where is it? Oh, Manuka. So the Manuka model, I think the butt on that isn't like my favorite style topology for the butt, but I think it's still pretty good. And the only like issue with starting a finished model like the Manuka one is that it will have triangulation in places, so it might be a little bit difficult to figure out the flow of everything. But what I usually recommend, like when I study topology, is I look at it in its like simplest form. So I don't know if this is like the most efficient way or the best way to do it, but basically if I take like this, right, like I'll see like all of these like faces and the topology and stuff, but I will just break it down into very simple forms. So I'll go like, okay, this is like a point, so it goes here and here. So I won't bother with all of these like in between topology, if that makes sense. I will just worry about the ones where they like go into a point in its like simplest form, and I think that helps break everything down in terms of what to actually look for, like how the flow works and stuff like that. Because this is just like, I mean, you can look at it, but for me that confuses me, like stuff like this as well, where it's like it goes into a point and then it goes here and then it goes here. You can even change the pen tool to do annotate line, so you can make it even simpler. You can just like line out without the curve bit, just line out where it goes to try and break it down. That's what I would recommend doing personally, or that's the method I use anyway to learn from other people's models. It looks subdivided, this one. It's because it is. Yeah, it is. I thought I had subdivision model, like subdivision modifier on, but I didn't. But even if it's subdivided, just look at like the simple shapes. Like grab, eraser, hang on, no, line. Because then you can just like ignore it. And it makes it a lot easier, for me anyway, to avoid all the noise of all the bits. So obviously these, it's like, it is subdivided, so it will like curve around. You can do this if you want, or you can do more like whatever helps you figure it out. That's a triangle. I've just realized. But yeah, that's usually what I would do. And I would study from other people's models, so that would be Manuka. I've previously used the Rindo model. So this is more for like animation rigs, I guess, or just what type of setups other people use for animation. I purchased where is it? It's the one from Dillingu, I think. But that one isn't that useful topology, I don't think. I'm trying to find what it's called. Oh, Amethyst. If you search Amethyst by Dillingu, I think they have like an animation rig, or a character that is like animation rig available. Which is Manuka. It's the one by Jingo, I think. So it's Jingo, Manuka. It's basically, the way that I've seen it, it's a very, very popular VR chat model. Like, it's a very popular and beautiful VR chat model. It's this one. And I think this one is seen as like pretty much the gold standard by a lot of people, including myself. It is very cute. I think it's very well made. It's not like super intense amount of topology. I think it shows the topology on here. Translate. Let's have a look. It's quote unquote only 117,000, which, if you think about it as like a VTuber model or like a VHM model, is not that bad. That's for everything as well. That's like for the hair, the body, the clothing. Those are really, really low for like such a pretty model. I think they also, like when you buy it, I think it also comes with a lower, what's it called? Like a lower topology model for like, I don't know if it supports Questies. Maybe it supports Questies, I'm not sure. But yeah, I really like that model just for everything, to be honest. And one thing I literally, the other day, before I started doing this model, I say the other day, you know what I mean? Like before I started doing this model, I looked at it again because I kept looking like, oh, how do they do the, like this, right? They have everything separated. And that genuinely pissed me off because what do you mean? I've been like struggling to do it all combined. And this is like what they do. They also separate this. They also separate this. And I don't know why in my brain I was like, no, they have to be combined. And I cannot tell you how much I've struggled to fold, like to make a blend shape with this being combined. Because what do you do with this? It doesn't make the most flattering blend shape until you like completely go over it like a billion times. And then turns out they just like separate it. And I was like, what the fuck? That makes so much sense. I'm so angry at myself for not knowing. So yeah, very good model, I would say. But yeah, they do lots of like other, not tricks, but like lots of other little things that you don't necessarily consider when you model. Because maybe you're under the guise of, oh, you have to do everything a certain way. You have to combine everything. I think that model has a lot of good like examples of triangulation, like where you can put it. Because it uses it a lot to terminate loops early. And also, it just does things really well in terms of like, if you have lots of loose hair, you don't have to combine it all. You can just start, like, you can just stick hair into other hair and it's fine. As long as you have to account for it when you weight paint and you have to weigh the pros and cons and stuff like that in terms of like the best approach, because you might have some issues where you don't want everything detached because it makes it harder to have everything like look combined weight paint wise, depending on how you set it up. But yeah, so yeah, very good model. So I would recommend Manuka. It doesn't have like the most like, if you're looking for like VTuber assets in terms of like big butts and booty, then it doesn't have like the biggest, I guess, version of those. It's a very like subtle look, I think, that the Monaco has. It's a very beautiful model, but it's not like a typical VTuber model that has like huge boobs. I think there are blend shapes to make the boobs bigger. If you also want to learn how to scale up things with blend shapes, it's good for that as well. So gonna make my chicken dinner because I'm a winner, so I'll be lurking for a while. No worries, no worries. Enjoy your dinner, and thank you so much for the lurk. I do have the Emily rig from Dylan Goo. I think I considered buying that one, but then I saw the amethyst one and I was like, oh, this one's really cute. And then I haven't really used it other than studying like things on it. I haven't actually used it for animation. I think I probably want to do that at some point. But like this bit, for example, like I don't, at the top of my head, I can't remember how it looks like, but I think this bit, something like that wouldn't be connected on the Madoka model. But I know for a fact that I'm going to forget that this isn't connected if I don't connect it. And then I'm going to weight paint it. And then I'm going to be like, why is there a random ass loose strand there? So yeah, not everything has to be connected. But I do agree that it's easy to start with that mindset that you need to connect everything. But then you just need to like remember and learn that, oh, you don't actually have to connect everything. Some things might be better disconnected depending on what it is and the style and stuff like that. Haven't used it either. No, that's fair. That's fair. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I need to figure out why this hair is being like a piece of shit. This is like really annoying. Because I just don't get it. Is it because it... It's like starting to annoy me now. I don't know why it's like this. I don't know. Well, it's not this. It must be like... It must be the pole. It must be because it's connected to a pole. I'm tempted to just bring it up. So like... I'm tempted to just take it all the way, like up as far as I can take it, and then I don't have to see it. Do you know what I mean? Fuck it, I'll just do that. Because that's really annoying. So now there'll be like a subtle like bit here, but I guess I can stretch them out. Are you kidding me? Is it still there? Oh my god, it's still there. Wait, why? It must be this one. I'm so confused. Do you see it? It's like... Oh wait, is it gone now? Okay, it's gone. No, it's not gone. What the hell? I don't get it. I feel like I'm being trolled. What if I do this? What then? What the fuck? Okay, right, we'll leave that alone for now. I'm just gonna connect this, I think. That's crazy. Okay, it's fine. I'll come back to it. All right. Okay, so there were a few things that I forgot to do. If we look at the hair, so we need to get the back hair. There are, oh, it's here. There are two pieces. Like, it's like splits off. This one isn't like super duper uber correct, so I can just like do this. But this one, we need to like split it off, I think. So I'm thinking maybe like this one. Like I'll just extrude it here first, and then we need to merge it at center. Okay. I don't know why it always defaults to like 0 segments. Do you know what I mean? It's very strange. Maybe there's like a way to change that. Okay, so I want to not have it stick out like this. I want to move it. I'm thinking something like this. So it's like in front. But oh, that might have been a bit too much actually. Like maybe something like this is better. And then we just need to like fix this, I would say. Anime style is a style that usually only works in specific angles and not in all angles like usual 3D projects. I can agree to that, but I think there's a lot of like camera tricks you can do as well. I saw I think it was a Twitter post by, let me find them. I think I bookmarked it. Or actually, let me just go on my likes. It was by Radoob. It was basically just a post about they were making an animation and they were like stretching the limbs to make like perspective work. I mean, it doesn't have to be anime to do this. Like you can do this with literally anything. And that is something that I also did myself when I was making the last stream schedule, to get like the perspective going for the hand, right? So there's definitely like camera tricks that you can do to make anime look better. There's also that there was like a thing that went absolutely bonkers viral the other week, which I think it was like you could use a lattice to like squash the head so that it looked cuter from more like extreme perspective angles. And I haven't tried it, but I saw it and I thought it was really cute, like what they were able to do with it. And I think you can do something similar in Naruto directly, because you can use lattices in Naruto. But I just haven't tried it yet. So it would be better for more like up close type of scenarios. But yeah, I thought that was really cool. Okay, let's see. The shading's a bit odd, but I think that's just because of the way that we've done it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do this. Why is it like selecting? Clear path, and then oh wait, hang on, there we go. I don't like this bit. I think I need to reposition these. Basically just like straighten them out. I need another month of vacation just to do art. I feel the same way. I had like a total of 2 weeks off last month, and I feel like I need another 5. Or actually make it 6. Make it 6. 6 months? Yeah, why not? 6 months of time off is what I need. That would be amazing. Holy shit. That would be... Whoa. I can't even imagine that. Actually, so during 2020, I did have 4 months where I didn't work because of the... There was like a thing in the UK where if you, like during COVID, had some kind of like illness or condition that made it so that you were a bit more vulnerable. Like if you were to get COVID and you were like, if there was like a risk to your health and stuff like that, like a bigger risk to your health, I guess, you wouldn't need to work until later on. So I was able to have a bit more not work time, and I think I had a total of 4 months off, which was great considering the circumstances, but obviously the entire thing was awful. It was very scary, but I think I only got COVID 2 or 3 years after that for the first time, and then by that point I already had like all the vaccines and stuff, so I was fine. 6, maybe 7. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. But yeah, I think Visu had like 9 months off, 8 months off or something. I was very jealous. I want to rush through this course and start my own project soon. Sadly, still have 44 videos to go through. Don't rush it. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. Don't rush it. I know the feeling, but don't rush it. Glad you were fine post-COVID. Yeah, it was a bit scary because there was obviously, it affected a lot of people. A lot of people died, which is very unfortunate. But luckily I didn't get COVID until like years later, and at that point I think the vaccines had done most of the job for me. So when I did get it, it wasn't like deathly ill, but it's still pretty bad. It was so weird because I remember the first time I did get that like metallic taste thing where, you know, you lose like your sense of taste and all you can taste is like metallic, like almost like blood. And then the second time I had it, I didn't have that. It was like different each time. It was very strange. But yeah, I had like every vaccine and booster and stuff like that. I just remember I had to work. So I worked in like customer service, I guess, at that time. And I had to return to work at some point. So I did. And it was just like 10 times worse once people started going back to work. Because like people who didn't believe in it or whatever, they were just like complete obnoxious morons, to be honest. Like the way they behaved, especially the service people, like that was just people already treat service people like shit from the get-go. It was 10 times worse like during the COVID period. We had to have like they weren't like, I don't think they were good solutions, but you know, everyone kind of just didn't know what to do. So we had like a protocol that any drinks had to go in like a normal drink cup, and then that had to be given out or handed out in a bag so that we weren't like touching the customers basically. And they flipped their shit at that, which I get it, it's not the most ideal solution, but like, just grow up. Just grow up. It's just a bag, come on. But yeah, people were not happy. I never got COVID. Damn, that's crazy. COVID's still around, right? But it's like a much more milder like version, I think. My second booster made me so tired. I never slept that well in my whole life. Awake for 2 to 3 hours and another 8-hour nap. Oh wow. I don't remember having like any issues like with the booster, but I remember I thought I accidentally got COVID, or like I thought that maybe we would get COVID. I think this was like a year before I actually got it, and it was on me and Visu's anniversary, and I was like, what the fuck? It was awful. I was just sitting there thinking, because I was still very scared of it at that point, and was like, what the fuck? Like, that's a horrible way to get it. But yeah, got no side effects at all. I mean, that's good though. Hello, small sad jellyfy mother. Hello, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. There's some weird shading going on here. I need to fix that. Oh, where is it? The lattice. There we go. Oh, it's because it's subdived. Ah, it's because it's subdived. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, so we have hair nearly done. That's good. There's some like shading errors we just have to fix. You mean mother? I don't think I'm your mother. I have a couple of people who call me mother because I made them the 3D model, but I don't recognize your name. I'm sorry. Oh wait, let me mark this one as sharp. That one's already marked as sharp. I don't know why I keep looking for mother. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'll mark this as sharp as well. Maybe she's in a different castle? But yeah, I don't remember getting any side effects either. I just think that the tests that you have to take to check if you have COVID are the worst. I knew Zenny lived in a castle. God, I wish I lived in a castle. Oh my god. Imagine. I would have like the biggest room. Let me push this down. I guess I should mark this as sharp as well. Okay. I like most of this, but I think I'm gonna have to adjust this as well. Maybe even put another loop in. Design your model in a castle. Does that mean I have to also make the castle in 3D? That's a lot of work. Zenidora, princess in exile of Norwegian descent. Wait, does that make me like royalty in Norway? There is actually royalty in Norway. There's a king and queen. I think we're actually gonna have the first Norwegian queen. Not like, I was gonna say, I feel like I'm between their generations, so I think the person who's gonna become king next is older than me, and then the person who's gonna become the first queen is younger than me. Do you know what I mean? I mean the background image? Oh, I thought you were just like, yeah, just go ahead and make like a full 3D castle, please. That would be sick. I would love to do that actually, but I don't even know where to start with like environments in general. This, oh, there we go. Going to shower, then play with iPad until Sleepy may come back. No worries. I hope you have a great shower. Don't put your iPad in the shower. I wouldn't recommend that. But yeah, it's completely fine if you need to go sleep. Environments are easy, right? Okay. Okay. Easy if you have experience. If you make a character, you can make sets. Well, I think, like, the thing about characters for me is I make them all, like, either make them all from scratch or make them from parts that I've already created. But with an environment, I feel like I'd have to make, like, so much new stuff. Do you know what I mean? I don't have a base body for a house. Do you know what I mean? Like, 3D castle modeling, why not? Ambitious but worth it. I think I could do it, but my god, would it take time? Because a castle has so many parts, right? Like so many parts, so much furniture, it's crazy. I've always wanted to model a church, but then I quit art. Listen, Dumo, you can't just keep saying you quit art. Art is not something you just quit. You can always restart it. You can always just pick up, I guess I was gonna say the pencil, but the pencil doesn't really apply here. You can always just pick up the mouse and start again, you know? Time to model a church. I'd love to make a church one day. The Church of Zenidora. Every chick I'll model would have her own castle, because why not? Do it. That would be amazing. Actually, I saw, it's not really like castle related, but I saw this beautiful design today. So beautiful that I have to follow them. I was like, oh my god, this design is amazing. Actually, I'll link the VTuber. It's this person. I saw their ref and I was like, oh my god, that is so pretty. And they have like a sword and shit. How cool is that? They have a sword. But yeah, they have like I think they have like a long hair in their yeah, they have a long hair in their banner. So I wonder if the long hair is there as well. But yeah, very pretty design. It's like almost like royalty in the style of like things, you know? I think I want to make some fan art models once I'm done with my commissions. I think that could be fun. Maybe do them in like a more simpler style or like a chibi style so that I don't like burn out because that would take so long to do. Like, can you imagine? I did a model like this, but as fan art, it would take forever. I would just never have free time ever again. But yeah, I thought that could be nice, you know? Give back to the community or whatever. I also want to do a giveaway at some point. That has to wait a little bit, I think. The sending to-do list continues to grow well into 2050. Exactly, that's what I mean. I don't want that to happen. So I need to just like lock in, get the shit that not shit, you know what I mean? Like, get the stuff that I want to do done, and then I'll be good, you know? Can I bev? Oh, I can. Ooh. I didn't know I could do that. That's crazy. Start slow while you build your model assets and you'll speed up over time with exponential ease. God, I hope so. Yeah, that's the thing. I also want to make stuff for me. It's like, I need to clone myself. I think that's what I need to do. I need to just go, hello, you are now called Zenny and you know how to model and you have all my memories and all my experience in life. Because I feel like if you only took select memory, it wouldn't be me. Like, you need everything that is me, both good and bad, and then you can start modeling. Imagine if I didn't have like that one memory that I really want to forget. Imagine how my life would look like then. Like, how different would I be? Do you know what I mean? I feel like most people have like a memory that they would rather never remember. But imagine how different your life would be if you didn't have that. Obviously, there's certain things we're just like, yeah, I would remove it in a heartbeat. But you know what I mean? Like, it's for just like slightly embarrassing stuff. What happened? Like, what would have happened if you didn't have that memory? You might be a completely different person. Okay. This is looking good so far. I like it. Oh, it's ad break time. Okay. Oh, did you hear that? I heard a ding, 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 ding. I think someone's making tea. Maybe he's making tea for me too. My brain just has a large catalog of cringe moments it likes to replay late at night. Same. I couldn't sleep very well last night. Because my brain couldn't shut off. I usually sleep... Oh, 2 seconds. I was correct. It was the tea alarm. I couldn't sleep very well last night because my brain just couldn't shut off. Usually I sleep through anything. Usually I just lie in bed and I fall asleep and there's no issues. But yeah, sometimes it'd be like that, you know? Sometimes your brain likes to pretend it's like TV time and you're meant to watch random embarrassing shit or random not so embarrassing but also not so great stuff over and over. It's not fun. But yeah, I think we're gonna take our first break. I think we've been very productive so far. We need to keep it going. Keep the choo-choo train going, okay? and I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Get something nice to eat or drink. I'm gonna, well, not drink my tea because it is really hot right now, but I'm gonna wait a bit and then I'll probably start drinking my tea once we get back, okay? Enjoy your tea. No, you enjoy your tea. Get some tea. BRB. Welcome back, welcome back. Did you guys get tea? What tea did you get? I said enjoy your tea. So what, if I enjoy my tea, that means you guys can't have tea? How does this work? That's not how that works. That's not how any of this works. You can have tea at the same time that I have tea, okay? Also, if you guys hear Visu at any point during this stream, he is playing League of Legends Classic. So, that is why. That is the explanation. I also really want to play League of Legends Classic. I think League of Legends Classic is based a season before I started. So, but it's still like familiar. Do you know what I mean? Chicken dinner almost ready. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Do you want to share? I had quite nice dinner today, but it was very not healthy. It's like these pizza baguettes. So it's like a baguette with like pizza toppings on top. And I had 2 of those. And that was all that I could fit in my diet today. Other than lunch. But I was thinking, should I have... Sorry, I was just listening to Visu. Should I have 1 pizza baguette and like vegetables and chips, or should I just have 2 pizza baguettes? Literally all he said was just gaming. I have unflavored, unheated tea? That's just called water. You have water. That's what you have. Alright. My tea is a bit hot still, so I'm gonna have the rest of my water, I think. Sure. Shares chicken. Enjoy. Thank you. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Alright, let's go back to Blender. Don't judge my eating noises, please. Thank you. I will sue. Wait. Okay, I am waiting. What am I waiting for? You shared your almost ready chicken, so it's partially uncooked? Okay, I'm gonna be sick now. I can't believe this. You're gonna make me sick. Oh my god. Hello, Nora Ghost. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Friends? Friends? Question mark. What are those? Okay. What do we need to fix? I'm still not super happy with the way this looks. Especially this bit. I think this bit we should lay flat. It's 1 or 2 minutes away from ready. Wait, so you've made me sick. I can't believe this. I trusted you when you shared that chicken. That's crazy. Wait, what chicken is it? Is it fried or is it like boiled? No. Do you boil chicken? No. What do you cook chicken? Like just cooked, like, you know what I mean? Like not fried chicken. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Can you boil chicken? That doesn't sound very nice. You can roast it? You can roast chicken? Mm. Chicken drumstick. Today it was boiled. Avoid fried stuff if it's a hot day. Oh, and it's a hot day. Fair enough, fair enough. I am not... Okay, this is controversial. Well, not really, but I don't really like chicken that has bones in it. And what I mean by that is, like, I get annoyed if I have to eat something where I have to, like, start separating the meat from the bone. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. But, like, I don't know. I just struggle. Like, it's awful because a lot of Norwegian foods will have, like, bone on them. And I just can't. Oh, I'd rather just not eat at that point. I'd rather just not eat. I need just the meat. And I also don't like fat on the meat. So, like, I love steak. I absolutely love steak. Every time there's a bit of fat on it, I just give it to VC. I'm like, no, I don't want to deal with it because it's not meat. So I don't want to eat it. I don't like the texture. I think it's the texture. Fat tastes okay, but it's the texture of it being like almost like gummy. Ooh, no. But yeah, also eating anything with like a bone, it just pisses me off because why do I have to struggle to eat my food? Like, no. Also, hello, Pulitzer, welcome in. The ligament on chicken with bone. Yeah, I don't like it. It's just, I don't know. I like chicken wings. I think chicken wings are the only real exception to it because with chicken wings, you expect it, right? You can't really just get chicken wings meat as far as I'm aware. But I rarely ever eat chicken wings. Rarely. I would rather... Well, I honestly, I think chicken is like... It's not top tier meat for me. I don't know. I think if it's fried chicken, that's different. But if it's like... Just like plain chicken, I don't know. I think... It's just... No. It's just okay. It's just okay. I like chicken, but unfried chicken it's just okay. It's alright. But I get sick of it if I have to eat it every day. And I know it's like an amazing protein source, but I just... No. Just no. Not for me. Not for me every day anyway. So you like chicken that's just been molded into a shape? Yes. Yes. Well, I like tenders. I like chicken nuggets. I like things that have shapes. If they're dinosaur shaped, I can't fucking speak. If they're dinosaur shaped, that's even better. I don't think I've ever had dinosaur shaped chicken, but I want some now. I want to know if it tastes like a dinosaur. Do you know what I mean? I want to know if it's any different than just a normal chicken. I have too many tabs open. Where did my tab go? Okay, I'm just gonna start closing tabs. This is stressing me out. Hang on. Okay, there we go. I just scrape off what I can. Yeah, I just don't bother with it. Now, something that I've been not minding eating recently is I say recently because I don't... What's it called? I don't actually eat it recently. I give it to Visu, but skin on fish, like salmon, if it's like really crispy and nice, then I'll eat it. But I think that's only at like restaurants. Like, it's still nice at home. I just like don't bother. I just give it to Visu. I'm like, no, I'd rather not have it. Still tastes nice, but you're not cooking the fat well then. Well, I'm not cooking the fat at all, to be honest, because I don't cook. But best fat is cooked so it can just be slurped up, no chewing required. But okay, but that sentence in itself is disgusting to me. I don't know. I can't. No. Ugh. No. Because what do you mean slurp it up? No. I don't like that image, that visual image in my head right now. No. No. No, I'd rather just not have it. and just eat the meat. Sending out etiquette? Well, yes, but also if someone is like cooking food for me and it's like it's food with bone, I'm not gonna be like, ew, no, throw it at the table. You know, I'm not gonna do that. But also I would never like get it myself. League Classic just came out. Hello, Graham. Yes, my partner is currently playing it and I'm very jealous. Visu is currently playing it. Oh, I think my tea is drinkable now. I think he's been heard on the stream already. He went gaming, gaming, gaming. I don't know why, but he did. I think he was complaining how long it took to get to lane in League Classic. Well, dinos are birds today, so most likely dinos taste like chicken. Birds today? What do you mean? Are they not birds every day? I'm confused. Alright, let's sharp this up, okay? Let's sharp it up. Sharp, sharp. Dinos evolved into birds? Dinos evolved. What if birds devolved into dinos and they're actually from the future? That doesn't make sense. Just pretend it makes sense. Oh, question. I know Friday is unfortunately cancelled. Is the collab getting rescheduled? As far as I'm aware, the collab is not getting rescheduled. But yes, just for anyone who didn't see it on Twitter or didn't see it in Discord, usually I stream on Fridays, and this Friday was gonna be a collab, but unfortunately something has come up, so I've had to cancel Friday's stream, and that includes the collab as well. Oh, there's a gap there. I don't like that. How do we fix that? Scientists actually developed a chicken embryo to have teeth and a longer tail and claws. Actually? Actually? Seriously? I will believe you. Yeah, let's close this gap, I think. Okay. That's cool. This one, we probably want to close this gap. Actually, I'm just gonna drag. I'm gonna remove these. Just gonna drag it down. Wait, are you playing Classic right now, Graham? That reminds me, I haven't played League in like forever. I don't want it to be like this in terms of like everything just being in the middle. So I'm gonna have to apply the thing at some point. And this one, what do we do with this one? I mean, this one we can actually put in the middle as long as it is like that, which I think it is. Let me check. If Grim doesn't reply, I assume the answer is yes. Probably, yeah. I like to think that she opened League, like League Classic, saw that Classic was out, and was like, oh, I need to tell Zenny. And then she put that in the chat, and then the queue popped up, and then she was able to play it, and now she's just like locked in. She's winning. She's winning games like a true gamer. The biggest reason why I want to play League Classic is because I want to play Tariq. Tariq, my beloved. I want to play him. I want to play the old him. It was the first version of Tariq that I fictionally fell in love with. And then he got reworked, and I was really sad. And then I fell in love with the new reworked Tariq again. But I miss my original Tariq. Do you know what I mean? I just wanna run into a group and just smash my R and just ult and then just make everyone powerful. That's what I want to do. And do you know what I want to do? I want to walk up to an enemy Vayne and I want to press, I think is it E? I want to press E and just fucking stun them. It doesn't matter. As long as they're within my thingy range, my button range, I can stun them. You can't do that anymore because now, as far as I remember, Vayne's fucking tumble has a shorter duration than my E. Tariq used to, what's it called? Tariq used to counter Vayne. That's the word. E to extrude? Yes. E to extrude. Oh, hydrate? Hang on, let me have a drink. Yes, it does go to the center. Okay, it does go to the center. Speaking of games, I started Cyberpunk 2077 on the weekend. Oh, I love that game. Are you enjoying it so far? Is it fun? Do you have the DLC as well? Okay. What else? I think that's like most of the hair cleaned up. I think I'm just gonna keep it like this actually. Like it will go in the middle. Maybe I should adjust it a little bit. Currently 4 hours in. It's nothing special at the moment. I'm so close to banning you right now. What do you mean? Actually, I'm trying to think how far you get in just 4 hours. I hold hope it's getting... What the fuck? You hold hope that Cyberpunk 2077 is getting better? It is already good. You're rage baiting me. I know you are. You cannot mean this seriously. I know that everyone is allowed their own opinion, but no. No. I know that it was a wreck when it first came out. It's just not hooked me yet. But that's fine. As long as you're aware that it's like... It's gonna hook you, then that's fine. Huh? It's good? Wasn't it a dumpster fire? So when Cyberpunk 2077 came out, yes, it was an awful dumpster fire. It was so buggy, such a mess. I didn't actually play it during that phase, so I had no bad experiences when I did my playthrough, but I did see and hear that it was like buggy beyond belief. I swear, I don't know if it was Sony or like someone else who did like a mass refund as well, because it was really bad. Maybe that was just on like the PlayStation 4 customers maybe. But yeah, it was really bad when it came out. And then they did a bunch of bug fixes, like an unimaginable amount, and now it's like more than playable. Now it's like, I was gonna say perfect. It's pretty close to perfection. It is a really good game. I think they just shifted out way too soon. And that was the crux of all the issues, I would say. Based on my experience anyway. But it's honestly 100% worth picking up now, I would say. Is it on sale? Hang on. I'm looking. I did play through Cyberpunk 2077. And it is on sale. It is really cheap. Yeah, I did play through Cyberpunk. I haven't played the DLC. I do own the DLC. I just haven't played it. 1.0s always suck. Yes. But Cyberpunk, I think it was like it was as hated, or if not more hated, than No Man's Sky when it came out. And I think those two games did like a massive redemption arc. I think No Man's Sky did the biggest redemption arc because they still keep releasing content for the game for free, which is crazy. But Cyberpunk is really good. Really good. Like, just looking at the reviews at the moment, recent reviews, there's 15,000 of them on Steam. I think this is all for just for English-speaking ones. It's overwhelmingly positive. And then English reviews, there's 384,000. It's very positive. So that's like of all time. If you look at the, like, when it got launched, if you look at the reviews then, there were still quite a few like positive reviews, but it was like there was 63,000 negative reviews, which is a lot. They had a lot of positive reviews, but they also had a shit ton of negative reviews. And I think across other platforms as well, like this was just on Steam, but other platforms as well, it was really bad. But I think that was also like, it was even worse and more buggy there, if that makes sense. But I started playing it on a whim after they'd fixed most of the bugs. I think I only had like one game breaking bug the entire game, which it was fixed by like a quick reload or something. And then I had a few funny bugs, but like other than that, it was perfect. Oh, I want to go. It had, I'm not gonna lie, it had the same effect as Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 for me. Like, it was one of those games where I just got completely hooked, and all I could think about was playing that game until I finished it. And then when I finished it, I didn't know what to do with my life at that point. Like, I was just so, I don't know, destroyed. It was a very good game. It is a very good game. I haven't played the DLC yet though. I still need to do that, but I just haven't gotten that far. I started a playthrough on stream, and then I quickly realized that it wasn't really like the best game for me to play on stream. It was one of those games that I probably just enjoy playing by myself, mostly because there's a lot of dialogue in it, and I tend to thrive on games I can like not voice but read through. But because it has a lot of good voice acting, there just wasn't a lot of like stuff to read, I guess. But yeah, I do want to play it at some point, like DLC. Recently, I added, there's like a song. It came to, like, it got me really, what's it called? I started listening to it because I heard it on TikTok. And then, where is it? I'm trying to find what it's called. My, like, Spotify and web is, like, completely fucked, and I don't know why. It doesn't match my phone one at all. It's kind of crazy. Date added, let's see. Oh, never mind. I just had the date added the wrong. Never mind. I take it back. Spotify. I'm sorry. It was, oh, Phantom Liberty. That's the name of the DLC. And I think the song is called Phantom Liberty. And that song is beautiful. I don't know when it's played in the thingamajig in the game. But it is, I don't know. It's very good. And I keep listening to the song. But yeah, I haven't played it yet. I need to play it. Basically, in Cyberpunk, I haven't even attempted to steal the quote-unquote relic or whatever it is, so I guess I'm not far. Okay, yeah, you're not far at all. Okay, I get what you mean then. Yeah, just enjoy the ride. I think. I think it definitely does pick up, like, once you progress further. Does it get better? Well, I was already hooked at that point. But yes, I guess in theory it quote unquote does get better. Like, once everything like opens up, I would say it gets better. But I was already hooked from the get-go, I'm not gonna lie. I love that game so much. It's so good. It's just a lot of go ahead, dude. Yeah. So I think you're still in like the tutorial phase, I would say. So don't worry. So it's basically Skyrim. Kinda. Kinda, sorta. I mean, it's like the typical action game, isn't it? Like... Oh, I think I want maybe a bit of inflate. See what this looks like. So I think on the original reference, there's a bit of like hair that sticks up. I think I'm gonna have to apply the lattice. To continue with this. I think what I'm gonna do is, yeah, let me just, okay. Where is it? Backup lattice. Slap that into backup. So I think the issue is that, can I apply the lattice without... Maybe I have to apply... Oh, I think I need to apply everything in the... Oh no, I'm gonna have to apply the subdivision. That's not good. Or do I not have to apply the subdivision? Okay, I don't need to apply the subdivision. I do need to apply the subdivision. Fuck. Okay. That's fine. I'll apply the subdivision, apply the solidify, and apply the lattice. And then just like adjust things, I would say. Why is there like random bits of mark sharp? What is that? Why is that not? Huh? Oh, I don't know. Just having a look now to see where that goes up to. Oh, that one goes further up. Does this have... Oh no, it doesn't have custom normal. What's going on? Oh. Mark sharp. Let me just like recalculate, I think. There we go. What are these? Oh, are they the... It's these, isn't it? Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I'm just gonna mark all of these are sharp. There we go. I broke Skyrim. Whiterun doesn't know if it hates me or not. 1 minute I'm giving quest items or completing quests. The next minute they're torturing me. Wait, how did you do that? I remember the last time I tried to play Skyrim, I downloaded like one too many mods and the game just refused to run. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm just not gonna play it. I did kind of want to try the what is it called? The remake of there's like a game that came out after, or a game that came out before and then got remaked for after. I wanted to try that one, but I just didn't get that far, you know? Hello, Kasaiki-kun, welcome in. Wow, what did I find here? You found me. I'm a 3D modeler. I like to make VTuber models in Blender. I hope you're doing well. No, the one before Skyrim, Oblivion, that's the one. Yeah, I haven't tried it yet, but when I saw that they remaked it, I was like, oh, I kind of want to play it. Or not, was it a remake or was it just like new textures? I don't know, but it looked really good. But yeah, I haven't had the time to try that one yet. Or rather, I have a time for a lot of things. I haven't chosen to spend the time on it yet, I think is the better phrase. I think I probably want to push everything a little bit further in. I feel like the fringe is quite like out. So maybe we should put like a new lattice on. Just to like shape it a bit better. Like that. I should probably, hang on. There we go. I don't think I use lattices nearly enough. Like, it's a very, very useful tool. Okay, so then we'll go lattice. And then we'll make a blend shape. And then we'll get everything back. So I think maybe we just want to do these. Maybe like not this one. Okay, maybe like this. Oh. Actually, I'm gonna push that in and then do like this maybe. That's better, right? Like if I do a... Oh wait, did I not do it with... Oh, that's fine. You can see the change here. I tried the OG Oblivion, but never progressed in the main story as it was way too hard. Wait, really? Like the quest? I think it's because I have a bounty, but in the game forgets about it sometimes, so I'm able to complete quests instead of them attacking me. Why don't you pay your bounty? Why don't you ask for forgiveness? And then maybe they'll give it to you. What was I gonna do? Okay. I think this is better. We're gonna have to adjust the clip and stuff, but yeah, I think... I don't know if maybe it's just a bit too flat now. Like, maybe if... Let me grab these. if I grab these and just move them out and then these in, maybe that's better. It's 36,000 gold. What have you done to them? My god. Why do you owe them so much gold? It's the fact that you like remember that as well. That's crazy. Who did you kill? How many chickens did you kill? Oh my god, where am I? Oh, it's fine. I'm here. Maybe it's like... Oh. Maybe I just need to like... See, I want to move this out, but I also don't want to because I think they need to be thicker up here. And now that I've like... already applied the... I've already applied the thing. Let's just hide this. Let's call it Lockless Tweak Hair. I'm just gonna see if I can maybe just thicken it a little bit. I think you'll have to be inflate, right? Is there a way to only inflate like one scale? Does that make sense? Oh, front faces only? Oh my god. Okay. I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, so the only issue is that it does warp the edges a little bit. I think I need to just maybe just do it over here instead. Like not near the edges. I think that's better. Time for bed, bye-bye. No worries, Dumo. Good night sleep. Or have a good night's sleep, rather. Sleep well, bye-bye. The guards weren't doing their job, so I got rid of them, basically. You can't just take that into your own hands, man. That's why you... Oh my god, I can't speak. That's why you own 36,000 gold. What the fuck? I don't think I was ever, like, nasty towards any NPCs in Skyrim. But I also am the person that go, no, we can't do, like, an evil run, because think about the pixels on the screen, they'll be sad, you know? I can't do it. It's too much. Oh, I need to sneeze. Oh, I was so annoyed. That just reminded me. I was so annoyed because I had to sneeze. Oh, these are mirrored. Oh. I had to sneeze yesterday and it escaped twice. I was pissed off, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I was mega pissed off. I was so annoyed. I feel like I've had to sneeze all day and it's refusing to come out. It's wild. Really though, there was a dude harassing women, so I unalived him and then the whole city came after me and voila. Okay, you know what? Valid? Valid. That's fine. That is fine. I can forgive that. Oh shit. Wrong option. There we go. There we go. should have just told the guards. I don't think there is an option like that. Okay, you know what? I think we're nearly there in terms of having like finalized everything. In terms of modeling. In terms of how many more times can I say in terms of? I just want to like get rid of this like ugly ass shading. Okay. Okay, cool. Oh, I need to sneeze again. Sorry, that was really loud. Okay. Eh? Oh. That sounds very chihuahua. Damn, I should have been a dog tuber. What the hell? Hi Luma, welcome in. How you doing? You took my hairband. That's okay. I'll forgive you. You doing okay? All the topology is like screwed up. I was like, I don't know if this is gonna get mirrored or not, but it's fine. And you took my hair. Oh my god, you did. You took half of it. What the hell? This is not allowed. You can't just take my hair, buddy. I'm gonna say it's this one. Okay. Okay, it's looking very cute so far. I'm just like trying to identify like some weird spot that have a bit of like a not so smooth lines, you know? Wait. Wait a minute. You took all of my hair. What the hell? That's not nice. Okay, I'm gonna say that's like basically done for the hair. Unless like the client has any things she wants to change. So I'm gonna leave the hair like that. We still need to tweak the clothes. I'm doing okay, but I could be better. It's been raining here since last week, so the house is very humid. I hope the rain stops. I hope you have lots of sun or lots of just like nothing weather. Whatever weather you like want, you know? Whatever weather you prefer. I hope the weather improves, is what I'm trying to say. I think it's... So there was talks about there being like a heat wave here, but it hasn't been like the worst. Do you know what I mean? The clothes don't get dry and my plants are getting sad. Oh no! I'll pray for your plants. I hope they're able to survive. Oh, I didn't mark that other side as sharp. Let's do select. Where is it? Why can't I? Oh, do I need to do this? Select similar. Aha, sharpness. And then let's do select. Where is it? Select mirror? Failed? Why? Wait, so I'm confused. I'm confused. How is it? all nice shading. Oh, never mind, it's not. Never mind. Never mind. Why is it looking like that? I swear to God, these fucking poles are driving me insane. It's always exaggerated over here. What? Where? Which country? This fucking shading. Why? It must be the poles, right? I need to figure out maybe like a better way to deal with it because it's like pissing me off. Oh wait, is it because I haven't... made this, maybe? No, I don't think it's that. I think it's... I don't know. I do not know. Oh wait, is it this? I'm so confused. What is going on here? Oh, UK weather is always exaggerated by fearmongers. Okay, listen, a couple of weeks ago, it was really bad though. It was really bad. I spent... So obviously I have aircon, so I'm very privileged in that way that I don't actually have to really worry about the heat waves. But during one of the heat waves, I had to spend it not in front of my aircon. And oh my god, it was the fucking worst. It gets really bad, like sometimes. We can't deny that. We can't deny that. Like, it depends where you live, right? But I'm getting an aquarium. It's almost ready for the little fishies. I just need to finish cycling the water and buy a heater. Oh, very nice. I had fish once. They were very cute. I'm so happy for you. Fish are lovely. Very, very, not low maintenance because you still have to like clean their water and stuff, but they're very like low maintenance in that regard, you know? They're expensive pets though, like any other pet really, but here's cold because of winter, so it's cold and humid. Cold and humid, it's like the worst. That's not fun. Why am I getting these? Is it just like not... Is it the density of these loops, maybe? Do I need this one? Was it that? There's still a bit of like... Hang on. Yeah, it's like the shading from this, and it's like as if like the triangulation goes here and then it does when it gets triangulated. I don't know if it's just like too low poly, maybe. Like if I add another... Because that kind of fixes it, but not really. These piss me off. Oh my god. Maybe it's because this should actually just follow to the top, maybe? but it's still there. Why? Oh no, a poll. Done with shower? Hey, welcome back. Found that Bilibili have more resources for art than YouTube. The downside is most is in Chinese. Can you read Chinese? I've been working on my redesign, so happy that I got the model under 62,000 tries. That is very impressive, actually. Good job. That is very impressive. I think this one so far... I mean, this one has a lot of little accessories and like the wings and stuff, but so far 128,000. We still have another hairstyle to do. I've just remembered, but yeah, we should probably model that. We should probably refine everything and then model that. Like that be like the last thing. I understand a few words. To be honest, that reminds me, I need to get back on that Japanese learning grind. I've been slacking. I can't read it anymore. Like, I can't read the alphabet anymore because I forgot. I don't think it would take me long to just like relearn what I already learned, but oh, I've been slacking. Imagine how good I would have, well, not how good I've been because it takes years, but imagine how much more I would have known if I hadn't been slacking. Oh. No, don't. I knew you would type in Japanese, Flandre. I knew as soon as I said that, you'd type something. But I can't read it anymore. I'm so sad. I'm just gonna put it through Google Translate. I don't know. Oh wait, is that what it says? Zenidora is cute. Thank you so much. I'm gonna double check though. I'm gonna fact check. I'm too gullible. I don't know what is wrong with like my PC sometimes. Oh, there we go. Oh, it does mean that actually. Never mind. I need to get back at studying Chinese too. Been procrastinating for half a month. For anyone who like knows or has knowledge of Chinese and Japanese, is one of them like a lot harder to learn than the other, or are they like similarly difficult to learn from like an English point of view? Because I've always been curious about that, like if like on a scale, which one is the most difficult one, or are they just like similar? I believe they have the same challenges. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Because like Japanese have 3 different writing styles, right? I don't know like the correct term. Does Chinese only have one, or is it like the same? No, there's multiple ones there as well, isn't it? There's different ones there as well, because there's like, if I just search Chinese language. How could I forget? Yeah, there's simplified Chinese. So that seems to be the spoken version. And then there's traditional Chinese. And oh my god, yeah, there's a lot. Okay. Never mind. I was like, oh yeah, China, they only have like one type of like way to write, right? No, they do not. I forgot. I completely forgot. Traditional Chinese is rarely seen. I was gonna say the same thing about, oh my god, I don't even know what it's called anymore. Holy shit. Is it, kanji? Yeah, kanji. You only really see it like, well you do, you see it quite often. But people don't know like every kanji. Like it's used for specific things. Hiragana and katakana are Japanese owned characters, kanji are the Chinese characters / words taken and then apply their own readings to them while also using the Chinese ones. Yeah, that can get confusing real quick, I think. Wait, so, okay, so this is just like completely, like, because I'm curious. So, for context, as a Norwegian, I can read Danish and Swedish to an extent. I can't speak the languages, but if someone spoke at me in Danish or Swedish, I will probably be able to understand like at least 50% of it, depending on the words. Like the sentence structure is very similar to Norwegian, and a lot of the words are similar as well. Does anyone know if that's like the same between like Chinese and Japanese? Because Japanese has kanji, which is based on Chinese characters, or is it like completely different? Like one couldn't understand the other and vice versa. Because I think that's a very big advantage of being Scandinavian or knowing a Scandinavian language. Like if you know Norwegian, you have a bigger chance of understanding Swedish and Danish. And I think the same applies vice versa as well. I think it's, as far as I've understood, speaking to some Swedish and Danish people about this, I think it's easier for Norwegians in general. Going the other way is a little bit more difficult, but I think they still understand it. I think Denmark specifically, because the Danish written language is very similar to the Norwegian language and, you know, vice versa. The Norwegian language is literally based off of the Danish language. A lot of the words are very similar. It's very easy to read. Speaking to a Danish person, however, in Danish is very difficult because I can't understand them. But speaking to a Swedish person is easier. But then seeing the written Swedish is more difficult because they don't use, they use like different, the way that they write I think they have a, or same as Norwegian, but the way that they write is different. In Denmark, they just write the same. Some kanjis work in Chinese since they got, oh. I was gonna say Scandinavia has a similar history when it comes to that, but it was so long ago that it's like water under the bridge for the Scandinavians, you know what I mean? Like we'll make jokes about like Danish people and Swedish people like a brotherly, like sibling way, do you know what I mean? Like if you come up to a Scandinavian person and you're not from Scandinavia and you start making fun of like if you come up to a Norwegian person and start making fun of a Swede and you're not Scandinavian, then no, then it's like full force, we're gonna fight them. But Norwegian people will make fun of Danish people and Swedish people and vice versa as like a sibling rivalry or love, if that makes sense. I assume it's not the same in Japan and China. I think I've heard it's quite a big divide still, and it's a lot of hatred, maybe, I don't know, but yeah, I think it's so funny because I think it's kind of similar in UK as well. And I remember oh no, wait, oh no, okay, I remember like at work, because I used to work with Danish people and Swedish people and also Finnish people, but I remember at work we would have like friendly like banter where we would joke amongst each other. And obviously this was in the UK, and people had to like come to us and be like, are you guys okay? Like, are you guys fighting? What's going on? And we were like, no, we're just memeing. Do you know what I mean? We're just memeing. We're not like serious. Like this is all just like friendly, you know, friendly rivalry, I guess. Friendly jokes. But yeah, I think it's a bit more serious in the UK when it comes to like England, Scotland, and Ireland, I think. Funny thing about Japanese, there's some words that came from Portuguese because they go, oh my god, okay. Wow. Yeah. I think Norway belonged to Denmark and Sweden at some point in time, but this was like years and years ago. This was ages ago. And then obviously Norway got their independence and it was like all good, you know? But it was so long ago that I don't think anyone really cares for Norway anyway. Okay, so we're gonna take a break so that the pre-roll can disappear. So 3 minutes break, okay? And I'll see you guys very soon. All right? BRB. Hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. Wait, I'm not comfy. Oh. Hang on. There we go. Yes, welcome back. I forgot to get myself something more to drink, so... Why am I... Oh... So my tracker, I don't know what it is, but I don't know if it's like the app or something, or my phone getting too old, but I've had a lot of like blend shape stutters recently. And I can't figure it out. I haven't changed any settings, I don't think. But it's really annoying. And it only happens like sometimes. So I've put a what are you doing, Blobby? Can't do that. I put a thing in the Discord server for the person who basically makes the tracking thing I use. And they said they would look into it. So I'm hoping they look into it. Because I don't know. I mean, I guess I could try a different app, but then I don't know. I don't want it to be an issue with the tracking solution I use. Because I like using it. I have a system. Do you know what I mean? Hello, Billy. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're gonna go back into Blender in a second. I'm being blendered. Nobody likes to change from their habits. Exactly. 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 That's why, I don't know. I just need to like... I might try VTuber Studio again. So at the moment I'm using Face Motion 3D. I might try VTuber Studio again because you can use that with Roberto and see if I have the same issue. If I do, then I'll probably... I don't know. Cry. I'll probably just swap to VTuber Studio temporarily. But that means I can't do like the multi-tracking stuff. So yeah, we'll see. Alright, let's go back into Blender. Thank you for the huge listeners. Okay, so yeah, there's a few things we just want to refine. We also want to make the thigh highs for the leg. So just very quickly, let's just... I mean, she is wearing she's wearing shorts, okay? She's wearing shorts. There's nothing to be seen here. Let me do random. There you go. You can see her shorts. Why is sleep a biological need? I don't know. I thought you were using eye facial mocap. So I'm using Face Motion 3D with the eye facial mocap tracking solution in Marudo. It's made by the same people, basically. So I think Face Motion 3D is their newest version of the app. And so you do make shorts. I do. I do. Damn, I should have showed this to Dumo before I went to bed. Oh, missed opportunity, guys. Missed opportunity. I'm just gonna make a blend shape, actually. But yeah, I use Face Motion 3D, which is made by the same people. And normally it works really well. Okay, I think that's fine. That was like the tiniest tweak known to man. Holy shit. Okay, where's the... Just go through this one. I'm just gonna do a shape key here as well. Why not? Yeah, I think this one is where... I think I had fixed it and then I made the shorts and then I just have to like pull it out from the shorts, basically. Oh, did I want to connect those? I think I did, actually. I think I did. So we're gonna have to do that as well. I've just remembered. What else? Oh, there's a bit of... Oh, is this not mirrored? It is, but... Wait, it is? Hey? Oh, is it here? Oh, I should have started with the lower the lower thing first. Damn. Gosh, you're such a content creator. I know, right? I know. Will you add thickness to the frills? What, these ones? Probably not. But what I was thinking is I was gonna cheat it. So what you can do, let me just do an incremental save, is what kind of works is if you extrude just the bottom layer and then like you scale it. So obviously I have subdivision on, so you need to like scale it where it makes sense. But like this, but obviously not that much. But if you do like that and you add a sharp to the bottom, you can like make it look like it has thickness without actually giving it thickness. The only thing is that shadow might trick you. Shadow might like fuck you up in this regard. Yeah, don't look. Don't look. Not allowed. Not allowed, okay? I'm trying to demonstrate. Just listen. Just listen with the ears. I'm trying to demonstrate something, but you're not allowed to look, okay? The frills remind me of a new Blender feature, thin wall and the principled BSDF. What? How does that work? What is that? I feel like I've heard about it, but I don't know how it actually works. But yeah, we need to finish the skirt. I completely forgot about that. We need to like connect it and shit. Bro, where's your fucking face? Why is there a random missing face? Hello? What the hell? I finished this, didn't I? Oh wait, no, I think it's flipped. I think that, oh, there we go. Yeah, it was just a normal that was being flipped. So in the past, Blender couldn't deal well with thin meshes like paper. The lighting just wouldn't make sense. Now you can just check a box and it works. Ooh, very nice. I had no idea. Yeah, we're gonna have to connect this somehow. I think it's very cute. Like the skirt. I think it's very cute. But yeah, we have to make some amendments. Oh, so with this, I think I wanted to connect it to the... I wanted to connect it to this bit. Yeah, so let's just focus on the skirt for now. So we're gonna have to like apply it and shit, I think. Okay, here it is. Okay, so I'm just gonna make a new folder. New collection. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. Frill backup. And I'm gonna make a new folder, or sorry, collection called skirt backup pre-convert, I guess. Why not? Sure, why not? So I'll just like hide that. And then this one goes into skirt backup pre-convert. Okay, cool. So we have those. Right, what do I have? I have mirror and subdivision. And here I have mirror and subdivision. I think the mirrorings are a bit different. Or are they the same? Oh no, they're the same. Okay, so we can just connect those two. I mean, we have to fix the normals, but... There we go. Wait, did I type frail? It was, oh wait, hang on. It was for the gents in the chat. If you're female, you're in the right place. There's no pervs in this chat room. Yeah, how dare Automod block the word pervs? Crazy. Crazy. Okay, Yeah, I don't know why Automata would act on that. It's a bit weird, but oh well. Okay, so we have mirror and we have subdivision. I think we're gonna have to apply the subdivision. I think we should probably apply the mirror as well. Yeah, go on. Oh, we need to apply the shape keys. Apply all. Alright, let's try it again. Okay. And we're just gonna apply the subdivision as well. So we can do a lot of topology reduction here, I think. Especially on these frills. But I think what we're just gonna focus on first is making sure we connect these pieces, because I think we do need to do that. I think there is a lot of topology, actually. There is a lot. There is a lot of topology. That's... Oof. Oof. Okay, that is 320 edges. And how many? This is gonna be pain. I don't want to triple my thingy count. So I think we're gonna have to actually start doing the reductions here. So my plan is we want to keep the silhouette as good as possible. But what we can do is we can merge a lot of these, I think. So I think that will probably be the best. And then hopefully, I mean, we're gonna have to reduce a little bit more than that, I think, actually. But hopefully that should be good. So this one, we're gonna have to keep the silhouette here. So we're gonna have to move it here instead. On this one as well, I feel like it's kind of primal to keep it. The silhouette gets a bit borked. So we'll keep those. Hello, Jersey! Welcome in, welcome in. Technically, Blobby is the only free redeem. That is true. That is true. Wait, why is he on my back? Oh, because he... because you spun me. Because you spun me, yeah. That's fine. Alright. I thought maybe... Oh, you know what? Hang on. Let's just undo these. I think I want to put... I know it might seem a little bit counter-interactive, but I think I want to put, like... Hang on, let's turn this off before we do so. I want to put one that is, like, higher up. I think that will help with the silhouette issues. What the fuck? What's going on here? Oh, I shouldn't have applied the mirror. I shouldn't have applied the mirror. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna separate these again. And we'll just put the mirror back on. While we do this. Right, so we want to do... Like, that's good. We're gonna have to go back in and fix all the Ngon ones. P.S. Apologize if I misgender anyone. I don't know who is behind usernames and don't always check profiles about sections. That's fine. I don't think you need to worry. I don't know if, like, my profile, it shows up, like, my pronouns, but I know there's, like, an extension maybe or something, but I'm not sure. What the hell? Oh, wait, is this also... What the hell is this? Eh? I don't think that's meant to look like that. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay. I think it's just meant to be like that. Never mind. Okay. Let's put this in here as well. I should probably have marked these actually. I'll do that as I go. So I'll just set them as a freestyle edge. Make it easier to know what's been done and what hasn't. Mark freestyle, and then we'll just get the knife tool. Hi Saiga, welcome in. Hope week is going amazingly great for all of you, and the day has been going good too. For me, it's been pretty good. I had some delicious pizza baguettes. That was like the highlight of my day. But yeah, I hope you're doing well too. Just melting. To be honest, I did... Oh, sorry, that was loud. Sorry. I did turn off my AC and I've just noticed that it's really warm. Let me check my temperature actually. It wasn't loud for us. Okay, good. It was loud for me. I think I was just apologizing to myself. But it was... What was I gonna say? I don't know. It's 26 degrees in my room right now. It's a bit much. It's a bit much to be honest, but it's all good. I put the AC back on now, so it should be able to cool me down in a bit. Oh, I hate how I can't just mark. Can I make this my quick favorites? Can I do that with... Okay, I can do that with this. Okay, cool. Like if I do this... Yes. Okay, cool. What? Okay, there we go. I'm melting too since it is over 20 degrees night again, so it's a bit hot in here. Hope temperatures lower up for you soon. Yeah, I think it's just a bit crazy right now, like the world and everything. I hope everyone has like a beautiful sleep tonight, but I know that if it's really warm, it's not fun at all. Do that one as well, and then I think I missed one here. Oh. And one... Oh shit, how should I deal with this one? Actually, if I do that, and then... Yeah, that's gonna show up on the other end. Okay, there we go. And then I think we're nearly at the end here. Oh, wait, I didn't want to do that. Oh shit, is this gonna be an Engon? Fuck. Oh, I need to go back to the start. I've just... Oh no, I did put them on here. Okay, so... Okay, I put them on here. Oh, I didn't put them on here. There we go. All right, there we go. 30 degrees? Oh my god. I am so sorry. That's awful. Yeah, it's just not like sustainable, is it, in the long term? Oh. Okay, so we have those. Okay, that was all of them. Cool. So now we can start merging again. I think now we have to worry less about our silhouette. So we've not really like reduced the poly count much. But we also have. Okay, so hang on. That's an experiment. We're on 3,000 triangles right now, which is a lot for frills, right? I'm not gonna lie, that is a lot. Just gonna take this one over. Like, it will have a little bit of an effect on the silhouette, but I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Like, it's not gonna be noticeable. I think maybe this one. Actually, that one, we'll keep that one. We'll keep that one as well. We'll keep that one. Yeah, we'll just do that. No, we'll keep that one. These are quite low poly already. Don't remind me of Zenny homework. Oh, the slime. Yeah, where's the slime? Eh? Where's the Zenny slime? The slime, if you will. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to... Actually, no, I'll just like remove it altogether, I think. Listen, applying a slime material to your existing model is complicated. No, no, no. To be honest, it probably is. Yeah, there's not much I can remove over here without like affecting the silhouette. I'll leave those. Okay, what about these? No. No. Have you seen your inner mouth? Imagine that being see-through. I have seen it. Because I made it. Excuses, excuses. I'm joking. Actually, I'll just show you. Share my nightmares. Wait, where? Where are they being shown? Or do you need to open Blender first, maybe? Rendering. Okay. I'll be patient. I'll be patient. Yeah, I think maybe some of them I just need to like adjust to be less like extrudent. Try and avoid sugar and processed foods during heat waves. That will help big time. There's a whole list of things I would recommend, but that would take up a whole chat log. That's fair, that's fair. I mean, I think I had some processed food today, but it's not really like a big heat wave here, so I should be fine. Oh, hang on. Okay, yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to be a bit harsher on the poly count. I'm gonna have to do all of this on the underside as well, which is gonna take a bit, but that's fine. All right. So that's all the ones done at the top. Into work in progress. All right, let me have a look. I get your problem. I don't know how to solve that, to be honest. I don't know how to solve that. Hello, Henry. Welcome in. I wonder if you needed like maybe there's a way to make it so that if things are overlapping, it disappears. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know. I've done a little bit of Blender stuff recently, but I haven't experienced that issue. Probably because I'm not making anything that's like slime related. Do you know what I mean? Thanks for fueling my nightmares. Now surely when I go to sleep, I will dream of sending slime with that face. It's not that scary. Half tempted to hide the mouth and make it a flat texture or something. Fix it for the one render and not worry about animation. I mean, you can do that. That's fine. Making slime models is fun. Wait, do you know how to fix that, Luma? Basically, what's happening is that the model has an inside, you know, like sock, right, for the mouth. And that is like seeping through the, like you can see it through it, basically. If that makes sense. Actually, I'm gonna leave those. I'm tempted to start like removing the ones that I've done so far, which are these ones. Stencils? Oh, can you use them in Blender? The shading is a bit whack right now, but... Oh, dual streaming? Yes! I'm doing multi-streaming at the moment. Oh, wait, I haven't combined these. All right, let me just have a look. Maybe I shouldn't have started removing the ones because now I'm like unsure which one have been removed so far. Let's see. Okay, so this one needs to be merged into... Actually, I'm gonna merge that one in. I don't think it really matters. Oh wait, Did I not have? There we go. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna try and... Okay, so this one doesn't actually have a thing. Okay, that's fine. So I guess I'll just merge these. And then what about this one? I can't really see it. Oh, there we go. Did I not merge any of these? What? Oh shit, I merged the wrong one. I'm just gonna merge them, I think. I'm gonna have to be aggressive with the topology here. Alright, so these... There we go. I think it will probably help if I hit this one. Hello, Thunderhoof. I stepped on something sharp and now my foot's bleeding. BRB. Oh god, I hope you're feeling better soon. No worries, take your time. Yeah, I always make sure to keep like plaster and stuff nearby. Not that I frequently step on something sharp, but always good to have leftover ones in the house. Let's see. Okay. These ones, I think I'm just gonna merge as well. Oh, I know. I'm gonna merge this one. The hottest I can sleep in is 28-degree room temp with the fan on max. I don't think I could sleep in that. That's way too much. I'm sorry for the chatter that got their leg hurt. I hope they recover soon and it's not a strong bleeding. Yeah, I hope the same. I hope they're okay. Okay, yeah, we'll just do this one as well. So this one is merged. I'm just gonna merge these as well. Oh no, that one's already merged. Okay, never mind. This one. This one. Yeah, that's right. This one. I think that one merges in here. I don't like this. Actually, I'm gonna keep that. I think I'd rather it just get... Oh, you know what? Fuck it. It's fine. I'll merge it. It's whatever. What about this one? Zenny started her blender shading learning arc. There was some unrelated joking about Zenny slime. I continued the joke and got sent her a model, so now I have responsibility to try. As you should. Let's see. Okay. That's all good. I'm merging those. I feel like a surgeon right now. I feel like I have to like look into the most like intricate topology. Merge that and then merge this. Actually, merge that into there is probably better. I feel like I have missed some. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I have. Oh. I'm gonna merge that in there. Yeah, so that one's merged, and then assume this one goes in here. Do you clean the PC fan? That would reduce temps. I did mine recently. It is about 7 degrees cooler on average when you used it. That is fucking wild. To be honest, I probably need to clean mine. I even got this. I bought this like air duster, like electric air duster, and I just haven't even taken it out of the box. Because I was like, oh, I'll clean the PC. And then I just forgot. I got lazy. I didn't clean it. But I need to clean it. But I'm prepared. I don't need to buy like Aeron can. Those are horrible to use for a long time. But yeah, I should probably clean my PC too soon. It's just a lot of effort because right now it's like my main PC is like underneath the desk, but it's not like on the floor. It's just, it's like hanging, if that makes sense. It's hanging underneath the desk on like a stand thing. I feel like we're nearly done with these now. Shit, which way does this one need to go? Oh, it needs to go like in here, I think. It was 8 years of collected dust. I don't know how it's still running. Okay, yeah, that's kind of crazy. 8 years? That's wild. Then again, I don't even want to think how old my dust in my PC is. I feel like it's not as old as 8 years just because I got new PC parts within 8 years. And when I get new PC parts, I like to like try and dust it off. Saying that, I haven't got new PC parts in a while because everything's so expensive. Hey, there we go. Okay, I think that's all done. Right, so we were on like 3,000 something. But now I just need to remove the other. Oh, no, wait, they're already removed. Probably look here as well. RAM's expensive, GPU's expensive, motherboards went up a bit too, storage expensive. Yeah, I know, it fucking sucks. Like, I feel like I would benefit from a RAM upgrade, but I can't justify the amount of money it is currently being sold for. Do you know what I mean? I can't. It's too much. Saying that, I don't actually know how much it's being sold for. I just know that it's like price increased really high. I'm gonna, actually no, I'm gonna remove this one. Anything that has DRAM on it increases the price a lot. Checking what my PC will cost nowadays is a lot more expensive than when I mounted it. Really? So you could technically make a profit, right? That's wild when you think about it. I mean, you then wouldn't be able to really buy a PC for cheaper. But if you needed like money, I guess that is an option. Alright, so this is about 490 edges, which isn't that much. I basically reduced the triangle count by 1,000. And the silhouette is like a little bit fucked, but I don't think you can really tell, except for in like certain areas. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm very happy with this. Right, how many edges do we have now? It says 95, but we need to remember that it's mirrored. So that's still like way too many. Oh no. I think that shows up anyway as it's mirrored. Yeah, so if I went to edit mode, would it tell me? No, it wouldn't. So that's... I can't do math. Hang on. 190. That's 90 too many edges so far. Oh my god. Fuck. I love frills, but also they can be a bit of a headache to put on. What do we do? What do we do? What's the best way to get around this? I mean, I was thinking that maybe, I don't know how that would look like. So I was thinking, you see this, right? So if we edge every bit here, that would still look good, right? Yeah, that would still look good. Hang on. Okay, I have an idea. So, bear with me. We probably want to do this anyway, but so basically do you see this? Like any edge here where we're like, do you see that? I think we want to do that because it reduces the poly count that we need to connect it, and also will make it a bit more like straight when we do connect it. This might reduce our poly count by quite a bit, like maybe too much even. We'll see. But I think that will still look good though. I think that's what I need to check. I would say like here. All right. How much are we talking now? Oh, I can't like easily select it. Damn it. How do I... Do I just need to like do shortest path maybe? Yeah, that works. That's 47. That's 94. How much? How many edges was the skirt? I need to go out of local view, I think. 100? Okay, so we actually need more. Is this vertex count is in the topology or retopology? Because if it's the second one, then yeah, it's a lot of vertices. This is for the topology. Like, we're keeping this topology. We're obviously reducing it where we can, but yeah. I watched a tutorial called BR Blender Anime Secret, See Eyebrows Through Hair. The guy talks about view layer compositing method. I used that to make a 2D mouth when I was trying to replicate Squeeze model. Ah, oh yeah, that one. That one. Beautiful model. Absolutely stunning model. Oh wait, I got stuck. Okay. So we actually need a few more. I've just realized we're missing this bit. So did I don't think I put this into, there we go. So I'll put that in here as well. We need to apply the subdivision and we need to connect it. Oh, okay, not do that, I guess. That's fine. We can keep this separate. I think what we do want to do though is, so we need like what, 100? So we can just like subdivide. So that's 95, 96. No, wait, hang on. Oh, wait, hang on, we're mirrored. So what was it, 94? So that would be 96. 98. 100. I think. I'm grabbing ice cream. Oh, I want some ice cream now. I want ice cream. Ice cream. All right, let's apply this mirror and let's just join them and see if we can do this. All right. So actually, in theory, there'll be like there'll be 4 vertices that we don't need to thingy. Shit, hang on. I'm gonna dissolve vertices. So now we're down to 36? No. $98? I think we're down to 98. So then we'll take that one as well. And we will dissolve vertices. Okay. Hi, pattern. Welcome in. Okay, so I think I wonder if I can just do this. I don't know if this will work. Shortest path. That seems to have worked. And then we need to do the same here. So that's 96 edges, okay? Okay, are you guys ready for this? if I do bridge, well, that isn't exactly what I expected. Do I need to do it one at a time, maybe? Shortest path. So that's 48 edges. So if I do this, no, if I do this, get rid of these. Did I miscount? And like, just like, oh, I did miscount. Which? Merge? Okay, so this is... So this is like good. Yeah, I forgot about the bottom piece as well, I think. I'm tempted to leave it as an open. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. No, I'll just merge it. I'll just merge it. And then that means that, so we'll go from here to here. Shortest path. Which means we won't take, we'll take those and then here maybe? Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. It does shift the topology a little bit. But I think it will be hard, it will be difficult to get around that easily. I think we might just want to loosen up the topology a little bit instead. And then for this one, so actually let me just like, why is it only, can I like, I was gonna say I can't like oh, I think it's because of how it's been connected. Hang on. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I'm thinking, I was gonna say I want to connect this to one of the pieces. Maybe like this one is best. So it will be best like so, I think. Yeah. I think we'll just have to fix the topology a little bit. Because it doesn't look... It looks fine, to be honest, but it looks a bit, like, stretched, I guess. Like here. I should have added more loops to it, I think. But what I can do is I can just, like... I can put another loop here and then pull all of them up. Like, I can do that. That should be fine. But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're refining everything. Okay. Yeah, because I think even if there's a bit of a gap, like in places, I think that's fine. My biggest concern was that it will start detaching, like with weight paint and stuff. So I think that should be fine. And if we really want, we can start like fucking with the topology and merge it all. So yeah, I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned. I was sleep lurking all day. That is completely fine. Thank you so much for the lurk. And what was I gonna do? Okay, I think that's gonna be it for today, actually. I think that's gonna be it. So let me just have a look. Okay. We're gonna see who's online. We've made a lot of progress. We still need to tweak the... we still need to tweak this. It's sticking out right now, but that's fine. The hair is pretty much done in terms of like the topology a bit. I obviously need to get like an okay from Yami and stuff like that, but from my perspective, the hair is pretty done. I think it will have its biggest refinement during whatchamacallit. During the texturing phase and stuff like that, I think. But also, I might add some strands in the back. I feel like it looks a bit like plain in the back, so I might add some strands to break it up a little bit. Zenny's gonna leave us. I know, I'm sorry. Basically, I might be able to fit one game of League of Legends Classic before I go to bed, and that's it. So, but this is the usual time. Don't worry, I'm not leaving you guys early to play Classic. Alright, let's see who's online. Oh, speaking of Yami. Are you guys feeling... Oh, she's just started. Are you guys feeling sleepy? Hang on. I was gonna say, are you guys feeling sleepy? We can go visit Yami. She's literally about to start. She does ASMR stuff though, so you'll definitely feel sleepy. 100%. The fuck? What do you mean the fuck? Oh, the blobbies got deleted? I just swapped the scene, okay? I promise. Oh, you're saying team fight. Which one? What was I gonna say? ASMR stream? I vote for that. Yes, Yami does amazing ASMR, to be honest. I sometimes watch it as well. When I'm in like an ASMR mood. I usually don't watch like VTuber ASMR. Not because I think it's bad, but just because I haven't found like VTuber ASMR that I really enjoy. But Yami's is really nice. Alright, enough blobbing. A Senny multi-resolution stream? Multi-resolution? She's in her starting soon screen, so we'll just wait until she like properly starts and then we'll go say hello. I hope she doesn't have like really loud raids. Oh my god, that is terrifying. Look at that blobby eye. Oh no, where is he gone? No, there's too many blobbies. What I was gonna say just before we raid out, thank you so much everyone for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Unfortunately, there's no stream on Friday. So I know that the stream schedule that I made says Friday, but I put an announcement in Discord and I put an announcement on Twitter to say that one is not going ahead. So I am sorry, but we're gonna resume streams again on Monday, okay? And we're gonna resume Blender. I've already rescheduled the stream. So initially I put it as Blender because I forgot about the collab, or forgot it was on that time. So I rescheduled that one to Monday, the Blender stream, just so everyone is aware. But yeah, see you next week. I know, I'm sorry. But yes, I'll be in the Discord though. I'll be in the Discord as much as I can be. I'll be around, you know. What else? I think that's it. I'll make a stream schedule for next week as well as soon as I can. And I hope you guys have a good night. So she hasn't started her thing yet, but I assume it's not gonna be too long. So we're gonna just raid Hayami now, I think. Do we all have a raid message? I'm just getting yeeted. This is crazy. Where is my raid message? Oh, it's gone. Oh, never mind. It's here. It's here. Okay, cool. I hope you all can conquer the heat. Yes, please stay safe. Please make sure to drink water. Drink tea as well. I think tea is good as long as it's like not too hot. And yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely night, okay? And lovely day and lovely rest of the week, okay? And I'll see you guys around. And next week, hopefully. Right, we're gonna do the raid now. There we go. It's loading. It is loading. Okay, cool. We're just gonna raid over there now in preparation for her starting her stream. She's in her starting soon screen, but that should be fine. It hopefully shouldn't take too long. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.